because we have no eggs. Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And we're here with this, that, and the other thing because generally we switch around subjects and we talk about just about everything. Hello, everybody. But I suspect you're going to find us a little bit boring today because I'm still recuperating and Maddie's seems to be coming down with something. So we're a little off today, so forgive us.
Yes. Mm. So I hope everybody else is well out there.
You know,
I just,
I just kind of don't think they are because
no.
of the people who have been contacting me. 99% of the people who are contacting me are going through major, not minor stresses, but huge, big stresses. And it can be something as simple as a physical ailment and or a broken bone or to major ending of a marriage or stress about the job. It's huge. They're all huge problems. There's nothing that people are contacting me about right now is easy or simple.
Well, the energies are very heavy out here.
They are they are
Uh,
very uncomfortable.
and I haven't, yeah, anybody that I have talked to is not having an easy go of it right now either.
Nobody, and I think I don't know if it's going to lighten up or not for a while. Well, I do believe that Gemini, Capricorn or Taurus just came out of something, and we're going in Gemini. It went into
Oh,
Gemini or something like that. But
what
Gemini
did I
is not
just
an
tell you
easy.
was no? And what did I just tell you was in retrograde? Pluto,
Pluto
Saturn, and
and
Saturn, and something else.
Neptune. They're all
Right.
heavy. Those are all three heavy duty dark energies. They're not light buoyant.
No, yeah, I did hear that Pluto is the planet of death and destruction. And
So Saturn was the it's also under the death energy. And
triple
Pluto,
whammy.
Pluto is a heavy energy. It's like if it had a rating, a weight rating, it would for 1 ounce of Pluto to say Earth, it'd be like a negative 300 value. So you know how certain minerals are harder than other minerals and weigh more?
Hmm.
Well, Pluto would weigh a lot.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see that because yeah, it's really everything is so heavy out
Mhm.
here.
When I look at
So
when I
with
look at the
everybody,
yeah, when I look at
I
the
know a lot
energy
of stress. People are stressed right out.
really badly, yeah, and it's not I don't I have not run into anybody that is exempt. Even people who have been on the spiritual path for eons and they're really good at it, they're not exempt. So,
No, no. Um,
but there's a good
so it
there's a
says,
good side of it though.
"Oh,
And
is there?"
yeah, there really is. It's basically it's basically like if you were on a behavior modification. A behavior gets really bad before it quits, right? So all this negative heavy energy is pulling us back. It's trying really hard. And I think it's the spike up before it comes to an end. And it won't go down. It won't go down like straight down. It will go down jaggedly because people are people and they hang on to everything and say, yeah, I own this. But it also says we're moving to a higher dimension. So it's like we're stuck in mud and we're being yanked up and the mud is falling off us and we're going, oh, that's mine. That's mine. Okay, I'm not giving that up. Because if you want to look at something, instead of going, oh, that really hurts really bad, you go, why is it happening? And if it doesn't, you can't figure out a why in this level, you go to a higher level and a higher level until you can see, oh, I see why. And that's for everything. It's for if people are doing things you don't like or hurt you, you go to a higher level until you can see the reason why it's occurring. And then it will make sense because a lot of times things do not make sense on this level. But if you go back high enough, you go, oh, I contracted to do that so I could learn A, B, C, or D. And then we go, why were we that dumb? But we were.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
go
ask
ahead
that
and
every day.
go
What
ahead.
the hell was I thinking?
I don't know. We think it's so much easier on the other side because you look at
Apparently,
it, that can't be that hard to do.
apparently, because if I knew that all that I am going through right now, oh, I would not have done it. I
Yeah.
would have done it with ease and grace and in increments. And
But we're also getting to the place where it's the end point, and we can't do it with ease and grace.
yeah,
I
well,
think because how many of us have
I
said
do see
ease
an
and
I do
grace?
see an end point.
Yeah,
I do see an end point, but I still have to get from here to there.
yeah. But the thing is, a lot of people who are not on the spiritual realm will not understand the spiritual rules, which keep changing on us. So it's like walking on lily pads, trying to keep your balance. But if we're at least lucky, we have an understanding that we're going through this for a reason, not just because, oh, the universe hates me, God hates me, kind of thing. Because God doesn't hate you. You asked for this. I like your blouse, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's a dress.
Oh, I like your dress, by the way.
Yeah, it's comfy.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
So you were going to read something?
Yeah, I got a little thing on the energies of today. So it says Wednesday, July 3rd, Mercury, ruler of our thoughts and perceptions, in creative Lido opposes Pluto, planet of death and rebirth, in intelligent Aquarius.
Rebirth.
Well, I guess that would be where you said it's all coming down to an end. So it's going to have to everything will be rebirthed, right, into a different,
Different
a
side.
different. I'm thinking that everything that we know up to this point will no longer be, and the rebirth is going to be a whole new starting over period for us.
Well, yeah, I believe so. To get to that place, though, we have to go through high hell and high water.
Yep.
Mm.
Uh, so it says we also have the moon, ruler of our subconscious and chaotic Gemini, in a difficult square to Saturn, ruler of restrictions and karmic lessons, in confused Pisces.
Today it's confused.
Did you have any interesting dreams last night that were either transformative and empowering or purging and cleansing? I don't remember if I even dreamt last night. I'm sure I did, but Mercury opposite Pluto can reveal things that are hidden in dream time or in waking time. We are able to read between the lines, dig down deep into our psyche, and even understand other people's motives and behaviors with keen awareness and insight. We may feel a bit stuck or limited in our emotional expression. Perhaps we even feel depressed or frustrated. There is a healing taking place, but the challenging energies must come up to the surface. That's where you're saying everything's coming up before it comes down.
Yep.
The surface in order to release them. We are approaching a new moon in sensitive Cancer, so pay attention to your gut feelings and intuition right now. Do not hide from your feelings, but face them with love and acceptance. It is all a part of a beneficial cleansing that will support your soul evolution and growth. Blessings of love and light to all. And that's another thing, too, is this new moon that's coming up is right in between two full Capricorn moons. So, uh, I get it. Keep talking. So it is in between. So the new moon is in between the full moon in Capricorn that we had in June, and we have another one coming up in the end of July. I think it's the 26th or something, but it's a very powerful. It's very powerful energies, apparently, and I can't remember what. July astrology.
I'm back.
I'm assuming that was your data.
Yes, she had a traumatic experience yesterday. It was one of those WTF minutes, and she ended up
Yeah.
in ER. And then they got her in ER. She saw the doctor. She was the last person for them to call in. Doctor says, blah, blah, blah. Wait for the nurses to look after you. Nurses forgot her for an hour and a half, 2 hours. She sat freezing in that little room for 2 hours because the nurses forgot her. Anyhow, she wasn't upset, but I am.
Well, yeah. Um,
She went at 11 o'clock, got home at 6 o'clock in the morning.
and that would be why you didn't sleep last night.
That's why I didn't sleep last night. I stayed up with her.
So I'm not sure what's going on with my phone all of a sudden that it's taking so long to connect.
You just have to tell some of those teenagers that are home from school to get off the internet for a bit.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, right. That's what it is. Because I seen there, I had an interesting post here. There's some portal that starting today and
Didn't you
going
say it
right
was
through to the 8 portal. Well, it's the 7 portal that's coming up, as a
yeah,
matter
you
of fact.
sent it to me,
But I
right?
can't remember.
You
Oh,
sent,
did I?
yeah,
I
only I
hope
couldn't
I hope
read.
I did.
Yeah, but I can't read it. Oh, I'll send it
Oh,
back
well, I
to you.
sent you one. Apparently,
The
one of
Sirius
the
Gateway.
solar flares that came up.
The Sirius
Yes.
Gateway. Let me send it to you because I
Oh,
can't read.
that's one of.
Yeah,
I
because I
can't
can't
see it.
read that.
Oh, I got it.
I can't
So
read.
it says the Sirius Gateway. The Sirius Gateway is one of the most powerful portals. Blue diamond frequencies and light codes stream directly from Stargate Sirius to Earth. Sorry, I have to wait 2 seconds while all these darn kids
Refreshes.
jam up the. um, Shoot, what was I going to say?
Well, we're waiting
Come on.
for the blue diamonds. They say light cold are streamed directly from Stargate Sirius to Earth. These sacred energies carry the potential to catalyze profound shifts and awakenings within those attuned to their resonance. I don't think you have to be attuned to them. I think it's happening whether we like it or not. The more
Yeah.
resistant we are, the harder it is. But I don't think it's easy regardless. Which reminds me, Jennifer says she agrees that the energies are heavy and they keep going up and down.
Yeah. So there was another thing that I was reading about the 7-7 portal that's coming up and the energies that go right through to the 8-8 in August. And I can't remember where I cannot remember where I saw that one.
Like,
Oh, this is painful. How come it works? But it works good in my house, just not out here.
I don't,
And
maybe
I never
it's
have
because of the
issues with
leaves
it.
and stuff. The leaves
I
and
never
stuff.
have issues with it out here.
Yeah, but there's more. You just showed me your backyard. It's really abundant right now. And I know when I
Mm-hmm.
was growing up and we used to get the TV and with the trees were moving around a lot, it would interfere with our reception. I suspect it's very
Mm.
similar with the internet.
You think?
Yeah, mine's all underground, I think. It's one of those, I don't even remember what it's called. I've got it so long ago. What is it called, El? What kind of internet?
Oh,
Pardon?
that's just annoying.
Okay, yeah,
It's
we
just
have the
annoying, so I'll go and watch us.
yeah, we have the optic fiber,
Still
so
have
we
been
don't have
having
the
a
same problem.
lot of. Sorry?
I say we have optic fiber, so we don't have quite the same problem.
What? Oh no, are we with Telus? I can't even remember who we're with anymore, and I can't even get onto my YouTube.
Hmm,
I will be right back. I'm going to go in the house so I can connect, and then I will come out.
it sounds good. Let me see if I can think of anything to say. So we have a few people watching. That's kind of nice. We're on early because it's that's what I have to say. I remember happy 4th of July. I know it's the 3rd, but happy 4th of July for the Americans. We're very happy for you. And it feels to me almost like I'm on break too, because I have so many American friends who have been messaging me and talking to me about 4th of July stuff. So,
Well, happy 4th of July to all of our American friends.
yeah.
So, yeah, I just walked into the house and boom, it connected right away. So, I don't know what's. You think it's because my garden's abundant?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Really?
Yeah,
Why would that? Why would that affect my Wi-Fi?
because there's so many more leaves that the is it's a stream, right?
Hmm.
And I think it comes in as a stream, and so the leaves would stop the Wi-Fi from connecting so closely. So
Hmm.
Jennifer Swab says, my mother is toxic towards me. We don't talk anymore. The other night she came in a dream and looked me in my eye and said, stay away from me or I will ruin or destroy your life. I took it as a warning. I would say that she was warning you from the goodness of her heart because that's something she can't help herself from doing. So that was a positive message, just not a good
A
message.
positive message that didn't come across as so positive.
Yeah, but I think she's actually trying to warn you, which is good, but at the same time, it's sad. She says
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer normally does dreams vividly, but that dream was very real feeling to me. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed that when I do dream, I'm having a trouble telling the difference between dream and reality. They're so intense. And because something as stupid as feeding my dogs, you know, rather than rather than anything real. But I'm going, did I feed them or not? Because I'm not a dreamer. I really hate dreaming because I find the chaos of dreams irritating. So What are you
Hmm.
going to say?
I was going to say, I am not remembering any dreams, but that is one of the big things that they say about the energies right now is that people will be vividly remembering their dreams.
Yeah. Well, I can say when I do dream, which is very rare, they're vivid.
Oh, yeah, well, me too. But I mean, just with this energy right now, I'm not. I don't think I'm dreaming. I know I'm. No, I don't know. I'm probably dreaming. I'm just not remembering.
Well, you dream. Of course you do. But the thing is, if you don't remember your dreams, it's because you don't need a particular lesson.
Ah, well, I haven't had mess. I haven't had any particular messages for a while. Then.
Okay, Jennifer says it's sad, Elisha, but necessary for peace and to remain drama-free. It's a
Yeah.
huge lesson for you, Jennifer, because you're very connected to family, and family is extremely important. That you can put up the boundaries for yourself is the huge lesson, I believe. And obviously, it still bothers you because like I said, family is everything to you, even with its toxic mom. But you're doing it. So allow yourself to do it without feeling guilty. And I suspect things will get a lot easier for you. Guilt is a waste of time. And people don't understand that. Guilt takes you away from growing. It takes you away from living. So don't feel guilty. Okay? So that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
No, and you shouldn't feel guilty about it. You
It
have
truly is a
you
waste of
have to
time.
look after yourself, and if you're, yeah, you need to look out for yourself.
So my ratio is 49% in service to self first, 51 in service to others second.
Right.
And and but the 49% you have to look after you. So Jennifer says, Elijah, I'm happy to hear your daughter is okay after what she went through. Healing energy is sent for her. Actually, she can't move for 2 weeks, and then she has to go to physio. It's a kind of a it's kind of a funny story, and she'd kill me with that. I tell it, but I'm going to tell it. She was riding her bike in a park, and there's a river that runs through the park, and she rides her bike because her dog needs a lot of exercise. Her tire hit something. She and the bike went down the hill. She fell in the river, totally soaked. She messed up her MCL and her knee. She had to crawl up the damn bank. She couldn't walk. This kind stranger came and helped her get her bike, walked her for an hour back to her car. She was going to get an ambulance, and the guy says, they won't take your bike and they won't take your dog. So she says, guess I'm going home. She's covered in mud. She just sent me a picture of her
Poor
bath.
Jan.
It's full of mud where she got out of the shower or where she got into the shower. And then she got somebody to take her to the ER. She got there at 11 o'clock. She didn't go in till 3 o'clock. Saw the doctor, had an x-ray. Then the damn nurses forgot her for almost 2 hours. I was just furious. She's not complaining about it, but I'd sure like to go shake somebody up. And anyhow,
There's with energies.
that's what I'm saying. The energies are really heavy
Yeah.
because I unfortunately we're here, she's there, and she needs help, and I don't know what to do.
Well, there's not much you can do.
No, I can't go there. I can't walk her dog. Uh, I the only thing I could do is run up and down stairs and bring her food.
Oh, it's too bad she wasn't in Calgary. My sister would go walk her dog for her.
Yeah, but this dog needs a lot of walking. She's a working dog, right?
Hmm. I'm going to say with the energies, I feel almost like I am walking in,
Mud.
well, mud, but I don't even feel like I'm present, kind of.
Well,
It's kind of like,
that would be part of the symptoms of rising above, moving up to a higher energy.
hmm.
The ears, the vision, the
Yeah, my vision, my
the
eyes are
body
really good.
not
I've
feeling
been
right,
dizzy
quite right.
lately, dizzy
Yeah.
and just tired, but I haven't been able, I can't, I have to sadly admit that I've had to take sleeping pills the last 2 nights because I'm just tossing and turning and I'm still awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. And
That I haven't had a problem with. I keep falling asleep
for
when
a
I'm
change,
talking to people.
for a change, you're not having that problem.
Yeah, it's usually the other way around, but I've been getting 6, 7 hours sleep a night.
Well, that's good for you.
I don't know. After 7 hours, I wake up and I go, I really feel tired. But
Well,
five to
that's
six
just,
hours, I'm fine.
I just kind of feel like I'm in a fog or, I don't know. It's just very hard to explain. Like, I don't even feel like I'm in this parallel. It, it's weird.
But that's good.
Um,
And Jennifer,
Jennifer says,
go
prayers
ahead.
she gets better soon. Thank you, ladies. Great advice. I tried my best. I used to feel guilty after my mom would argue with me, but this time I feel better about my decision to put up boundaries. Absolutely.
Yep.
And that is a big part of self-care is putting up boundaries, standing up for yourself and just going enough.
Yeah. And that's the big lesson you're learning. She may not be learning the lesson. That's not your problem.
Yeah.
Actually, that's really funny. When I said that, I said, in my mind, I said, ask Tay Tay, she'll tell you.
Yep.
Like
Uh,
I, like I said, we're not going to be very smart today.
no, we're not very wit. Well, I would say not very witty. We are always witty. We're just never too with it sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, I would go be laying in bed going, I just messed that game up again.
It's what?
I just messed that game up again. That's what I would be doing,
Mm.
but I wasn't doing this because I play game. I have um what kind of games?
It says we have 5 watching, but
Oh,
nobody's talking.
oh, mine says 4.
Oh, mine. Oh, it says 4 now. It just said 5
Huh?
and 3
So
likes.
that's pretty good. Yeah, one
Oh,
of those
there we
is
go. I
mine. It
got 4
doesn't count.
likes.
Uh,
Oh, but yeah, it's just. And so, how long do you think that these energies are going to stay this heavy?
I think for the rest of the year into beginnings of 2025. Why?
Feeling like this all the time? Like, is there no little breaks, no little
Have we
ups, no?
have you noticed anything getting less in the last 6 months? Or we go, yeah, it's going to get better, and it doesn't. So my reasoning is you've got the American elections in October, and that affects people highly vibrational, low vibrational. My thinking is there's going to be a lot of uh, rampages and stuff. The non-moderate left is going to burn down places like they did for the last few years. And just because I don't think there's a potential of the left after the debate a couple of days ago of anything positive happening there. I mean, people will vote for the left because I've always done it. But there's a lot of the silent majority is not going to vote for that. And what other choice? You've got one choice. You've got radical right, you got radical left.
Yeah.
And the one person I would have voted for if I was an American, Ramaswamy, he's got booted. He's a little young too, but he's I like I really liked him.
Like, I don't get why everybody thinks that the president should be old or prime minister or whatever.
Because they don't have the wherewithal. They don't have the background.
Hmm.
Well, look at ours. It's 40.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but he was.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to
But
say anything about that.
but Harper said 9 years ago, this is what would happen, and he was right. I'm beginning to wonder if the things that we heard about Harper were just made up stuff because
Yeah.
I only heard the one side. Tyler agrees with me about having boundaries. My daughters don't like to see me hurt by my mother. They know my heart was broken. I've heard others in my family say they're tired even with it. They're tired. Yeah, that's
With
another
enough
thing.
sleep.
A lot of
Well,
people.
that's me. Like I said, I'm taking a sleeping pill at night and I'm having my good 7, 8 hours sleep, but I'm still I'm just, I don't know, mentally and physically and
But
emotionally exhausted.
the problem with sleeping pills is you don't get enough REM sleep. I know I've taken them in the past.
Well, I'm going to try tonight with nothing. Even if I toss and turn all night, I'll eventually fall asleep and have a
There,
nap tomorrow, and it's going to be beautiful.
you've got lavender.
Yeah.
Do you have valerian?
Have what?
Valerian.
I don't think so.
Mm, not moringa.
Color.
Because valerian, lavender, you can make a tea that will help you sleep. Actually, are you coming into town? I have a box of sleep stuff I can give
Oh,
you.
I was. I just got home.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
got
my
home before
daughter
bed.
got me a whole box of a box of teas to help me sleep. A whole box. And I'm going, okay, that's going to
I
take
know what I
years.
totally forgot was to make tea out of my the
Mint.
stems from my pot leaves, my pot plants.
Oh, yeah.
That is a really
Yeah.
good sleepy time tea. So I'm going to make myself a cup of that tonight.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. And it won't, because it's natural, it won't interfere with the REM sleep. And it's a
Right.
REM sleep where you refresh yourself.
I could use a few of those nights, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I have got so much gardening to do tomorrow. It's going to kill me.
Got a great garden, though. It's beautiful.
I'm just going to swing it around a little.
It's very full, very abundant.
I probably have some Swiss chard ready for you too,
Oh, sweet.
and some beet tops, and some
Beet
beet
tops I'll
tops.
eat, but no beets, thank you.
I know that's why I'm not bothering you with the beets, but you can have all the tops.
I will not eat beets.
Oh, my yard does look good.
It
That
does.
just came up.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah. And
So
what else?
a lot of people having problems with their base chakra right now. Do you know?
With their what?
Base chakra, the one that comes out the tailbone.
The root?
Yeah, root base. I think a lot of people are, and that's grounding because they're still in their mind, they're still grounding to the old earth, and it's time to ground to the new earth.
Hmm.
Okay, how long have we been on? Do you know?
It says half an hour. 34 minutes.
Yeah, okay, I see it. 34 minutes. Have we, do you think we've been on long enough?
Well, I'm afraid to click out of here and try to click into anything else because it takes so long to connect with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, and then now it clicks right in.
Mahjong. That's the games I play online in Mahjong. Mahjong.
Just see if I can find some stuff to. So it says change is coming. Everything in your life now will begin to propel forward. You'll notice a shift from stagnation to flow, from lack to abundance, from confusion to clarity, from pain to peace. This is the turning point. Oh, please.
Everybody's saying that this is the month. But they said that for June too.
Yeah, I just think that they say the same thing all the time, and then seven. Oh, geez,
Head
just got
rush.
hit with some. I just got hit with some. I don't know. It just felt like a wall of energy just slammed against me. And we have 777. You are divinely protected from harmful energies. Any energy that has been drained from toxic situations is being restored. All bad vibes are being blocked. Challenges and obstacles are being removed. And karma is returning anything harmful to the sender. You are safe, loved, supported, and protected. This marks the end of negativity, and from this moment on, blessings, abundance, and positive outcomes are flowing into your life. Once again, fingers crossed. Because Lord knows we could all use a little positivity.
You know,
A
people
little, a
like
little.
you and I and Jennifer and like people like that, us, we've been on this journey for a long time. And I keep telling the universe, you're going to burn us out if you don't do something. But the people who are just beginning, that's they can suffer a little bit because that's part of the journey, right?
Mhm.
But really, give us a break.
Sorry, I'm just going to read this little post that that came up. If I get into bed with you and start snuggling, all you got to do is snuggle back. It helps me fall asleep. Don't start asking me how I got into your house either. It ruins the moment. Moment.
That's hilarious.
I thought that was funny.
Marianne, is that Marianne?
Oh. Was that Marianne's?
It sounds like
Well,
Marianne's.
no. Actually, it's Deb Johnson. You
That's
know
cute.
Deb. She used to work at PJ's.
Oh, her. Yeah.
I don't see very many posts from her, so I thought that
I
was
haven't,
pretty funny.
I
Man,
haven't,
it's going to be hot. We are going to be so hot over the next, it's going to be like 35, 36 by Friday, 38,
yeah, that's,
39.
yeah. I'll put in her air conditioner today finally because I saw that it was going to get hot.
And saying it, and all the rain that we just had is with those kind of temperatures is not going to do us any good.
Human.
When everybody goes, oh, we need the rain. Sure, we need the rain. But when this kind of heat hits, the rain doesn't mean squat. It'll be
Means we
evaporated within a
walk
day
like
or two.
this and drip sweat.
I mean, thankfully, though, our lake is nice and full,
Yes.
which is a major. Last year, I think last year at this time, they were already talking about water rations.
I don't pay much attention, honestly. I don't have a lawn.
Mm.
But I know that the river is really high in Edmonton, so that means that the Rockies have melted.
Oh, that's good. But then they were still getting snow like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, didn't we to Coke have snow 2 weeks ago?
Yes, the Coquihalla had snow. The connector, I think, even had snow.
Hmm.
The Rockies had snow. Banff, like it was. So we are in Neptune retrograde right now, and this goes from July 2nd to December 7th.
What does it mean?
It says Neptune is the planet of intuition, and as it moves into retrograde, you'll find that now is the time to heal old wounds for good. Dreams can be prophetic. Embrace healing on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. Try to protect your energy. Listen to your body. It's the time for honest self-absorption. And that is true.
Honest self what?
Absorption. Observation.
Okay. I'm going, I don't know that word.
I can't even read.
That's all right. It's quite natural to do that when you're reading out loud. I do it all the time. But it was kind of I don't know that word. What does it mean?
I don't know what the heck I was seeing.
It's because we the English language is not it doesn't have it one rule does not fit everything. So you're reading along with the one rule, and then you get the word that's not the same rule, and you keep on reading with the same rule.
Like I did not see observation at all. Oh, and so we have another little thingy on the Sirius Gateway. Every year from July 3rd to 7th, the gateway of energy opens between Earth and Sirius, which is known as our spiritual sun, helping to awaken, activate, and elevate us to higher levels of consciousness.
Don't we need some more?
Yes. Well, there's not too much more coming up here.
Well, I think we can legitimately call it.
Yep.
I know I do have to go buy eggs because I have no eggs left in the house.
Oh, great eggs. Yeah, I guess I better go and put a salad together. Simple dinner, salad and pork schnitzels.
Sounds good.
Quick and easy.
Yeah. I have been eating 4 small meals a day to go with my medication.
Oh,
Cannot think of food.
I was going to say that's a lot for you.
Oh, I know. I'm going, what do I eat? So I eat
Can't you just take a cracker or something?
no, because I get heartburn really bad. If I have too
With
much
crackers?
food, I get heartburn. If I don't have enough food, I get heartburn. I'm going crazy. I hate this.
Say, don't forget to try that knife trick. So here's a surefire cure for heartburn. Just simply take a butter knife, put it in a glass of water, and drink your water down. If it doesn't cure your heartburn, I will be totally amazed because I have been using it for years for that and it works instantly. Oh, wow. A beautiful big ladybug just landed up there.
Oh, nice.
It works wonderfully and it works. I mean, everybody that I have told it to is amazed at how a butter knife in a glass of water can take away heartburn. It must have something to do with the metal.
I was wondering if it had
Cuts
something
like
to
a
do with
knife.
it. It cuts it. If you believe in it, it will work.
Well,
Which makes me
I guess I
wonder.
believe in it.
Yeah,
Hmm?
but it makes me wonder why medicine doesn't use that more often. The
Well, I was listening. Oh, the placebo effect. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza the other night on that very thing on how they take placebo pills and sugar pills, and they tell people that this is the medication, and within an hour of taking it, people are pain free, or they're this or they're that, and yeah.
that should be part of medicine nowadays. The mainstream that it should be, because
Yeah.
it works really well. If you have
Hmm.
a doctor you trust and he says, take this pill, it'll make you better, I can almost guarantee you will get better. If you have a doctor that you think is full of you know what, you're going to look at it and go, yeah, okay. But
Yeah.
so if you have a good doctor that you have a good relationship with, and he says yes, or she says yes, this will work. I know that it's a really powerful tool, and I think it should be used. That's that's
Hmm.
my that's one of my soapboxes. But I am ready to go. My head's starting to ache,
Yeah.
and we're freezing up. So obviously it's time for us to leave. So I will talk for a minute until she comes back on, because she's going to say, I'm frozen, but
Go ahead. Oh,
there you are. You're back.
I can see me talking. I couldn't see you though.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
was
just saying.
just saying, I think we had enough rain that I shouldn't have to water today. I'm thinking.
Just put your
I
finger
hope
in the
anyway.
ground and find out.
Yeah, I will. I'm not so worried. My garden, there's enough foliage in there that it's probably got all the water
I would think so.
all in there. But all of my potted plants, I think might need a little
Yeah,
a little love.
they they uh they run out of water a lot faster, that's for sure. I find that many.
Oh, and then I think I've got a big recluse spider that is hanging out with my tomato plant over there. Every time I wash it, he runs out from underneath my siding to get a little splash of water, and then he scurries back under.
That's so cool. Yeah.
I know everybody's like, "Oh my God, be careful!" It's like, well, he's not in my house; he's outside. I
Yeah,
said, and
and
all
you
he
know
does
where
is
he
scoot
is.
out. I know where he is. I watch him very carefully. I've taken a picture of him. That's how I know he's a recluse, because everybody's like, "Oh my God, that's a recluse." Could be a hobo, but no, the hobos are the rounder ones, I think.
Okay.
Which I had a beautiful one. Oh, my butterflies are here.
Oh, sweet. Two of them.
It's first time I've seen them, and they're in my tomato plants,
That's a good
my
sign.
pot plants, in my other greenery plants.
Oh,
But mind you, I got the tomatoes right in with them, so you can't really tell.
so
They look like a big tomato plant.
yeah, they're beautiful plants. I like them.
Hmm.
Anyhow, I think I'd like to go.
Okay.
And thank you, Jennifer, for your conversation and being part of
Yes,
our.
Jennifer, thank you, and to anybody that's watching in the future, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. This is Wednesday, right? And I
Yes.
guess we'll see you on Sunday.
On what?
Guess we shall see you Sunday.
Sunday. Yes. I hope so. I should be fine by then.
Fingers crossed.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much, Maddie. It's been fun. And everybody else, thank you for
Apologies to
watching.
everybody out there for being so drab today, but we're blaming it on the energies.
What is the energies? But also, uh, Jennifer said she really enjoyed it. Anyhow, I can't think of anything brilliant to say. Done.
Stay. Um, don't forget to spread the love out there.
Yeah. And I like
Get
the way
some
you
sleep.
say,
Take care of yourself.
yeah,
Sorry?
I like how you say, my heart feels your heart.
My heart feels your heart.
Yeah.
I say that to a lot of people. And you know what? I've seen people saying that on other, like, just random comments that I see. I'm like, nobody's ever said that. I mean, my daughter, as far as I know, is the only one that's ever said that. I don't know how her words are getting out to people like across the world and stuff.
It's the quantum stuff. When one thing, when one breakthrough comes down, it comes down in more than one place. And so anyhow, let's just call it.
Okay.
Thank
Go
you,
bye-bye now.
everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up and everything.
Oh, yes. If you're future watching, hit the likes. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Bye.